who are these police officers deceiving? Like, who are they trying to deceive? Because I don't understand. They already know the solution to the problem, but they are refusing to do it. They are refusing to go that route. Every Nigerian citizen, I don't think that there is any Nigerian citizen who is above 18 or even 17 years old upward that do not have name and SIM. At least you must have one out of it too. And we know that these kidnappers, the way they operate, there's no way they can operate without phone. There's no way, because they communicate through phone with themselves and also with the victims in order to be able to collect their ransom. Now, Pantami is accusing the Nigerian police of refusing to track kidnappers and bandits with NIN and SIM data. Like, over the years, like for a few years now, the Nigerian government has made it compulsory for every citizen to have NIN. Because right now, for you to retrieve your SIM, for you to even get a SIM card, you must have a NIN. For you to, even apply for JAMB, you must have a NIN. There's nothing you want to do in this country right now that you would not need your NIN to be able to do it. It's like a national identification number for each Nigerian citizen. The US have the same thing, which is called the Social Security number. And I think that this is a very good tool that can be used to track these people. Now the question is, why is the Nigerian police not making use of this avenue to catch these kidnappers? Like, I am even angry, because how do you kill innocent young Nigerians that did not offend you? They did not offend you. They did not do anything to offend you. These people are just going about their daily bread. They are going about their daily living, and you kidnap them. 5 sisters. Like, imagine kidnapping 5 children in a particular family, and then they killed the eldest daughter just to, send signal to the family. It's just so sad, because I feel it's not even about the atrocity that is being committed. It is also about the audacity. These people are becoming more audacious by the day. Like, they do not care. It's as if in their minds they are like, there's no way the Nigerian police or the army can catch us. Like, there's no way at this point, because the audacity in which they carry out these crimes is frightening. It's frightening. Before we go into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, like this video, leave your opinions in the comment section as well. Don't forget to also turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Police orders refusing to track kidnappers, bandits with SIM and name data, says Pantami. Former Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Professor Isha Pantami, has blamed the Nigerian police and other security agencies for failing to utilize data generated from the National Identification Number (NIN) linked to the Subscriber Identity Model (SIM) in tracking kidnappers and curbing other crimes involving the use of a phone. In 2020, former President Muhammadu Buhari's regime ordered SIMs to be linked to the name of every citizen. Nigerians who failed to link their SIM to name had their lines disconnected. Bashar Ahmed, media aide to Buhari, in a tweet on Sunday, raised the alarm on sustained kidnappings for ransom, calling for new legislation or the revision of current laws to mandate the death penalty as punishment for banditry and kidnapping. Responding to Mr. Ahmed's tweet, Roland Mentus says, however, said, "How about first reaching out to your kinsman at Professor Isha Pantami to know why Nigerians queued up for months to secure name? Then why did we all go through the stress of making sure that we all have our name? And now the main use, the importance of a name is not even is like it has no importance at this point, because they are not even making use of it. So why did we go through all of the stress? Reacting to Mento's tweet, Pantami blamed security agencies for not utilizing the NIN-SIM data to tackle rising kidnapping for ransom and banditry. NIN-SIM policy has been working, said Professor Pantami. However, the relevant institutions fighting criminality are to be requested to ensure they utilize it effectively when a crime is committed. Lack of utilizing it is the main problem, not the policy, he said. The former minister, who decried the non-utilization of a policy, claimed criminals threatened his life for reintroducing it. He said, "On the lack of utilization, I am more worried than anyone, as my life was threatened by criminals for reintroducing it, including on BBC Hausa and national dailies. I resisted and ensured its implementation. If it is not being utilized by the relevant institutions in charge of securing lives and property, then I am more frustrated than any person, as I sacrificed my life and ignored all the threats to life. This is just a point out of 100 on the policy," the former minister added. Pantami, under the former Buhari regime, championed the NIN registration policy that saw citizens link their name to their SIMs, vowing it would be instrumental to curbing banditry, kidnapping and other forms of crimes involving the use of the telephone. However, kidnappers still demand and coordinate ransom taking with the use of phones without being apprehended despite NIN-SIM data. When contacted by Newsroom Nigeria, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, the Nigerian police spokesperson, declined comments on Mr. Pantami's remarks. Asked if the police had been using the NIN-SIM data in tracking kidnappers and bandits, Mr. Adejobi said, when you want me to speak on, let me make my statement on that, not linking me to his comments. If there are issues we need to address, the police will address it holistically, not reacting to somebody's comments. Meanwhile, the Nigerian Army spokesperson, Onyema Onwachukwu, did not respond to the Gazette request for comments. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Moses Otasowe says, let's just clap for ourselves, and these policemen are still working, earning from the government. They disobey. Ask Buhari the tribes to be so exempted from being traced when they commit heinous crimes as this. Abdullahi says, you had Buhari's eat and brain. Why didn't you forward such advice and suggestion? Lastly, Grant says, law enforcement in Nigeria is rudimentary. It is only the intimidation tool that is used. Technology is yet to be embraced. I don't know when we are going to get there, but I think that we should get there very fast, because like what other time could we have made use of this very important tool than now, when the country is facing kidnapping challenges, insecurity, banditry here and there. The Abuja Kaduna train that just started working again, they're already getting threats. People are even afraid to board the train because they're afraid of getting kidnapped. It's just really so bad. I think the president Tinubu should do something about it urgently, because insecurity is one of like the toughest challenges we're experiencing right now. You all, thank you very much for always listening and watching. Like this video, subscribe. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.